The daily grind of content creation is a heavy, unseen tax on your time and mental energy. Many freelancers, creators, and small business owners feel this relentless pressure. You wake up and immediately the question looms, what should I post today? This question triggers a cascade of tasks. Brainstorm topics, write posts, write threads, write emails, write scripts, edit, search for visuals, publish. The moment one piece of content goes live, the clock resets. The cycle begins anew for the next day. This repetitive loop doesn't just consume hours, it fragments your focus and drains your creative reserves, leaving little room for the deep work that actually grows your business. This constant scramble is unsustainable. It leads to burnout, inconsistent messaging, a feeling of being perpetually behind. The time you spend reacting to the daily demands of social media is time you are not spending on client work, strategic planning, personal development. What if you could reclaim those lost hours? You can generate an entire week's worth of high-quality, consistent content in just 2 hours. One core idea, a simple 3-step workflow. The power of artificial intelligence to do the heavy lifting for you. This method is not about cutting corners or sacrificing quality. It is about working smarter, not harder. By focusing your efforts into a single, concentrated block of time, you create a system that is both efficient and effective. This approach eliminates decision fatigue, ensures your message remains clear and consistent across all platforms. A key factor in building a loyal audience. Imagine finishing your content work for the entire week by Monday morning, freeing up your calendar and your mind. This is not a far-fetched dream. It is an achievable reality with the right process. You are about to learn that process step by step. A 2-hour fix for a problem that costs you dozens of hours each month. Locking in your central idea, using specific prompts in ChatGPT. Scheduling your finished content. Transform one simple sentence into a full suite of assets for LinkedIn, Twitter, email, Instagram, YouTube. Forget the daily content struggle. The secret to creating content with remarkable speed and consistency is the one idea principle. Instead of trying to invent a new, brilliant thought for every platform every day, you anchor your entire week to a single, powerful message. This singular focus acts as your North Star, guiding the creation of every post, email, video. When all your content stems from the same core concept, your message becomes incredibly coherent and easy for your audience to digest and remember. This consistency is not just efficient, it is a powerful tool for building authority and trust. Your audience begins to associate you with a clear area of expertise. Think of your core idea as the trunk of a tree. From this sturdy trunk, various branches can grow. A LinkedIn post, a Twitter thread, an Instagram caption. But they all originate from the same source. This organic structure ensures that even though the format and length change to fit each platform, the underlying value remains the same. A follower who sees your LinkedIn article and later receives your email newsletter will experience a reinforced message, not a disjointed one. The entire 2-hour workflow hinges on the quality of the seed you plant at the beginning. This is your core idea. You can forge a powerful one in just 15 minutes. This initial step isn't about exhaustive research. It's about quick, decisive choices that create a solid foundation. Set a timer for 15 minutes to enforce focus and prevent overthinking. During this short block, you'll complete a 5-part checklist, the blueprint for the week's content. Theme Core Sentence 3. Key points, examples. Tone. This focused sprint produces a clear, actionable content seed that AI can expand. First, pick a theme. Make it specific and address a pain point or desire for your audience. Broad themes like marketing are too vague. How to find your first 3 freelance clients, simple daily habits for better focus, step-by-step guide to writing cold emails that get replies. A narrow theme is easier to break down and adds direct value. Think of one problem you can solve this week. Write it down. This clarity is the bedrock of your plan. Next, distill the theme into a single core sentence. That sentence is your headline and thesis for the week. Example core sentence. You can land 3 new clients in the next 30 days by building a clear offer and sending targeted outreach messages. Make it concise, confident, outcome-oriented. It's the one message you want them to remember. Feed this core sentence into your AI prompt. Make it strong and clear for better results. With the core sentence set, list 3 short key points that support it. Each point is a single short sentence. Define a high-value offer that solves one specific problem. Identify the exact online platforms where your ideal clients are active. Send 10 personalized short outreach messages every day. Finally, add a one-line example or story for each point and define your tone of voice. Confident, helpful, direct. When the timer goes off, you'll have a complete content seed ready for the next step. Now that you have your content seed, it is time for the most significant leap in efficiency. In this step, you will use ChatGPT to expand your single idea into a full week's worth of content for multiple platforms. This is where you will spend the bulk of your 2-hour session, typically around 60 to 75 minutes. The goal is not to have the AI do all the thinking, but to use it as a powerful collaborator that can handle the structural and repetitive aspects of content creation. You will feed it your core idea, your key points, your desired tone. It will generate drafts for LinkedIn, Twitter, email, Instagram, YouTube, script outline. The process begins with a single, comprehensive master prompt. This carefully constructed prompt is the key to getting high-quality, relevant outputs in one go, saving you from a frustrating back and forth with the AI. A well-designed prompt acts like a detailed brief for a human writer. It provides context, defines the audience, specifies the format, sets clear constraints. By giving the AI all the necessary information up front, you guide it to produce content that aligns with your strategy and requires minimal editing. This is far more effective than a series of vague, disconnected requests. Once you run the master prompt, ChatGPT will produce a suite of content drafts. Your job is not to accept this output blindly, but to review it quickly. Read through each piece, identify phrases that don't sound like you, or any points that could be clearer. The editing process here should be swift and decisive. You are not aiming for perfection. You are aiming for good enough. Small tweaks to a sentence or two are all that is needed. Use short, targeted micro-prompts as follow-ups. For example, make the LinkedIn hook more controversial. Rewrite the email subject line to be more urgent. This AI-assisted expansion automates the most time-consuming parts of content creation. It handles formatting for each platform, character limits of Twitter section, breaks of a YouTube script. It repurposes your 3 key points, turning them into a list for LinkedIn, a story for a Twitter thread, quick tips for an email. This frees you from manual rewriting and reformatting. Section 5. The Master Prompt. Your exact blueprint for AI generation. To execute Step 2. Effectively, you need a precise and powerful prompt. A vague instruction will yield a generic result. This master prompt is your copy and paste solution. Reuse it every week by changing the core details. It tells the AI what to write. It tells the AI how to write it. It tells the AI for whom to write. It tells the AI in what specific formats. By providing this level of detail, you take control of the AI's output. This removes the guesswork and dramatically increases speed and quality. Here is the exact master prompt to use. Copy it into your preferred AI tool. Then replace the bracketed text with details from your 15-minute planning session. This structure unlocks consistent multi-platform content from a single command. It acts as a comprehensive brief, giving the AI all the context it needs. This single block of text is the engine of your 2-hour workflow. Act as a senior content strategist and writer specializing in creating engaging content for freelancers and solopreneurs. Your tone should be: insert your chosen tone. Your target audience is: insert your audience. I have a core idea for the week. Insert your core sentence. This idea is supported by 3 key points. Insert your 3 key points. Section 6. Customizing the AI output for maximum impact. Generating content with AI is only half the battle. The other half is skillfully adapting it to each platform. Raw output is a strong foundation. A few strategic tweaks make it great. For LinkedIn, treat the generated text as a starting point for a professional article or a long-form post. Break long paragraphs, bullet points, numbered lists. Add a simple, clean visual, a text-based carousel that walks through your 3 key points. A compelling story. The transition from one tweet to the next should feel natural and build curiosity. Turn one AI-generated statement into a question, add a personal anecdote the AI couldn't have known. Use the final tweet to drive traffic to another asset. Newsletter sign-up page the more detailed LinkedIn post. Pin the thread to your profile for the week. When it comes to your email newsletter, ask for subject line alternatives with a micro prompt like, "Give me 3 more subject line options that create a sense of urgency." Pick the one most likely to stand out in a crowded inbox. Within the email, keep the introduction personal and direct. Use the 3 bullet points as quick, scannable tips that deliver immediate value. Nurture. Use the 3 generated captions throughout the week, each paired with a simple branded graphic from a reusable template. And YouTube, use the script outline for a faceless video, add a confident voiceover, and clear on-screen visuals, like screen recordings of the ChatGPT workflow. Show, don't tell. It adds immense credibility and value. Small changes go a long way. Main Section 1, Key Point 1. Main Section 2, Key Point 2. Main Section 3, Key Point 3. A summary. A 15-second call to action asking viewers to subscribe. Using this prompt consistently week after week builds a predictable system. Section 7. Step 3. Is perhaps the most satisfying. Scheduling all of your content and officially closing the loop for the week. Transform your polished drafts into a fully automated content calendar. This phase should take no more than 15 to 30 minutes. Use a scheduling tool you already know. Buffer later. Hootsuite. Open your scheduler and your AI document side by side. Work through your assets one by one. Copy the LinkedIn post text. Upload its visual. Schedule it for Monday morning. Move on to the Twitter thread. Schedule each tweet in sequence for Tuesday. Schedule your email newsletter for Wednesday. Schedule Instagram posts for the latter half of the week. Schedule. Do a single spell check. Test included links. Confirm the correct time zone. Add hashtags or tags under a minute. Catch major errors quickly, not minor details. Once everything is scheduled, feel the relief and accomplishment. You just completed a week's worth of marketing in one session. Your week is now free from daily content. Strategic business development. Reclaimed time. Recharge your creative batteries. This final step isn't just administrative. It's the transition from reactive content creator to proactive business owner. Content creation process. You have seen how to move from a state of daily chaos to one of weekly control. The system is built on 3 simple, powerful pillars. Anchoring your week to one core idea using a precise AI prompt to generate a suite of content, batch scheduling everything in a single session. This workflow is not theoretical. Is lower than it has ever been. The tools are accessible. The process is straightforward. The only thing standing between you and a more efficient week is the decision to start. To help you begin, here is the master prompt one more time. Do not just read it, copy it. Save it in a note or document titled Weekly AI in creating engaging content for freelancers and solopreneurs. Your tone should be insert your chosen tone, e.g., confident, direct, and helpful. Your target audience is insert your audience, e.g., freelancers and consultants aged 25 to 42. I have a core idea for the week. 1. Key point 2. Key point 3. Based on this, generate the following 5 content assets. Your first step is simple. Do not try to perfect the entire system at once. This week, commit to just one action. Set a timer for 15 minutes and complete step 1. Choose your theme, write your core sentence, and list. Have your content seed, the momentum will carry you forward into the next steps. Taking this single step will prove to you that a more organized and less stressful approach to content is within your grasp. You can save countless hours, but it begins with saving these first 15 minutes. The promise of this system is more than just save time. It is about building a business that serves you, instead of feeling like you are constantly serving the algorithms. The 2-hour work week for content is not a gimmick, it is a system. And systems are what create freedom. If you found this workflow valuable and want more practical AI tips and systems delivered to you regularly, take a moment to subscribe.